Hi, Colin here from Colin's Engage. Just an update on my gantry. Apologies for the delay. I've been waiting for an engine coming. Still haven't got it. Been a few problems with postage. It's gone missing basically. So I'm just in the process of waiting for that. I was wanting to put my next video showing this, but I've waited too long, so here's a video of what I've been up to with the gantry and how I get it to move. Of me doing this gantry, getting it to move, it's taken a lot of time, a lot of different things I did to make it happen, but this is the catalogue number and this is the people who supplied it, and I've bought it off them and asked, has anybody got it to move, and did let me know that people have tried and not succeeded. Right, I've been having a little think. I know it's dangerous thinking, but I have. And I've decided that my gantry is too big. It's too wide from there to there. Now, when I built it, it does tell you of different sizes you can make it. And I thought that'd be okay. But when I put it on my layout, I do believe it's a bit wide for, I think, for where I'm going to put it, which is behind the camera. These are the center strengtheners for the foot plate, and the seams. These do seem to have got a very good hold. One off, and then all I've got to do is clean that glue off the back. No, I don't have to make a brilliant job of it because it still will work. I may have to take them off because that's the area I may need to cut it down. It came off a bit easier, and then hopefully if I just run the knife down here, see there is that bit what runs full length, and I know that is glued very nicely, but it does look like it's wanting to come apart. The problem I've got, because it's white metal, how much damage I do to it. But that's them two off. Oh, my giddy hand. This is where it gets a bit more flimsy. Well. Well. This is going to be this will be the hardest bit, because there's not a great strength in these two bits. I've got a bit of cellulose thinners, and that usually does a bit of damage. I must admit, we used to use a lot of this, and it used to rot glue, the type of glue we used to do. So we'll give it a go. I don't know if this glue will react, but we will soon see. We'll put the lid on quite quickly before I get too happy. Let's see. If that cellulose thinners has done anything, and the answer to that is no. Okay. If we can split the joints on these, because this length was made up now what's happening is, because it's white metal, it's very soft and it's just bent it, which a pair of pliers on that will just break it back. So that's that plan A section 3 out of the window. Aha, that's that one off. Maybe the cellulose thing has had got to it a little bit. Yep. Now this end I know will just come out very easily. It'll just come out of there. That's just gonna broke on me. This is one of the risks. Which I can get over. I can even make my own. Ones of those. Just got to get that bit off there. Oh yeah, it's come off, no problem. Okay, just a little bit of bending going on, but I can cope with that. That's excellent, excellent news. Right, I've got my gantry together, as in the cross pieces at the top. Now I have actually taken the white metal out, not because it doesn't work, but I had this a lot bigger. I had it 160 millimeters wide, and it was too big for where I wanted it to go. So I've cut it down to 110, and I've fixed my track to a piece of MDF, because I personally think for this has to be precise all the time. There's going to be a bit of movement. Now I'm going to put on some card to make it look like concrete, like I've done, just excuse the movement, over here. Now at the moment that's black. I will paint it concrete colour. So it works over there, so I'm going to make it work over here. And I just need it to be precise all the time, whenever I come in, that there's no movement whatsoever. So there's a little bit of tweaking to do. I've put some plastic and some metal ends in there. Now I can't see. Now I don't know if we can get a bit of extra light. Let's have a little look. Now you see there's some metal, and I've cut that to the shape, and the actual motor's insulated all the way around to the metal of the gantry, the white metal. And there, what I've done on this particular bit here, all I've done is just put some filler in behind this, and on top of the insulation board what I used, and it's the same on the other side as what that is. I've got to do a bit of tweaking. It's running, it needs more weight, but there's more gantry to put on, and I can put extra weights on somehow. I will make it happen, hopefully. But at the moment I'm cheating, I'm putting something on top, because I took these out, that was the length of it before, so you can see how much bigger it was, and it was too much. My mistake. And when I took it to bits, one of those, what I've just shown you, broke. So I've put in some brass box section. The brass tube there, that is supplied by the PD Marsh, but I just put that in. And in all fairness, for picking it up just how it is, I'm not going to move it because it's set up, but when I pick that up now, it's very solid. If I'd have picked it up with the white metal, it would have just bent because it's so soft. Nothing wrong with white metal, and it is a static element, or meant to be. I'm just trying something out, and hopefully they'll like it. I like it. So what I've been doing, just for it to run, I've just been putting that bit of weight on. It's not very heavy, but it's pressing down all over. And this is it going, if I can get it to go the right way. Yep. So that's it running. Just a little bit of a wobble every now and then. I will, like I say, improve it, because the wheels of the gantry and my wheels are 100%. They're 99% in line, but just not enough. But it's moving, and that is an achievement, I think. So I will do some more. I'll paint this part up. I'm very pleased up to now. So that's it, moving. So, like I say, bit of tweaking to do. Hopefully make it better. I hope I don't make it worse, because it's moving at the moment. And you always know, if you touch it and move it and mess about with things, sometimes it's the worst thing you can do. But I'm a bit of a... I'm one of them people who have to just try and get it right. Anyway, speak to you in a bit. Well, I tried a different way of doing it with some little pads on to run at each side of the rail. I'll give you a clue. It didn't work. It was an idea, but a poor idea. I now know how to make it work all the time, except for odd occasions. You know how sometimes things just don't set off and it needs a little touch. But generally speaking, I know what to do with it now. And I'm going to work on this one. I'm not going to touch it anymore. I'm just going to show you it working. And I can even do it now, setting off slowly. When the camera stops rocking, setting off slowly to a decent speed and slowing down. Changing it, setting off, and that's got no weights on or anything, so it's only going to get better for the weight side. As you saw in the other videos, I had this big black thing which wasn't very heavy, but it pressed it. I had bits of wood when I had single ones on, just running on the single, which you've seen. But I do believe, and I'm just going to try and move the camera a little bit. It running as smooth as anything. And there's one little improvement I can do, but wow. So I'm going to paint that bit now before I do any more. I might actually put the running boards on the top. I'm just going to see what the instructions say for putting it together before painting. But that is marvellous. Well, I think it is. And little things please me. So, as you can see, as regular as I want, it moves all the time. Like I say, I have had to just touch it, but like I say, I've seen top quality model railway at exhibitions, and even those guys have to just touch it. And I've got total control of the speed on that, and I can even get it to go faster and slow down, but it won't have to go as fast as that. But doesn't that run great? I think we can safely say I've got it to work. So I'm going to send this video now to P&D Marsh. I've been in contact with him at different stages. And I hope he's going to be as happy as I am that he's seen one of his models move. But like I say, I haven't put it all together yet. There's a lot of pieces still to go. Hundreds of pieces to go still on that. Oh dear. Getting it to move was a challenge. Getting it to do this bit, all these bits, that's going to be a bigger challenge with my eyesight and my builder's hands. But very pleased. And as you can see, it's been sat there for only a few seconds. But if I just make the power increase to it, it goes. Anyway, onward and upward. Speak to you soon. I'm just having a little run at this angle just to see it running that way. Hoping that gives you another angle of it. And back again. I can't wait to do more. Can't wait to see it fully finished, but the finish, getting it finished, as I said, whew, wish I had someone doing that bit for me. But nah, I will enjoy doing it. And this is what it's all about, enjoying yourself and achieving things. Now, this is my baby. No one's shown me how to do it. I've decided that I wanted it to move. And I've got it to move. And personally speaking, I don't think that runs bad at all. And the main thing is now there's no weight on it, to extra weight. I just know I'm going to put more weight on, which is going to make it better. So there we are. Well, that's the gantry moving, as you can see, as you've seen, and now I'm going to start to do some more work on it. And it's been nice speaking to you again, and look forward to the next one. And if you please could subscribe, be appreciated. I'm nearly at 100. I'm excited about that. I know there's people at tens of thousands. But I've been going for about 6 months and I'm very happy, and I'm hoping that people are enjoying what I'm doing. So bye for now.